bouncy Jhon storehouse. My dad fox's green backyard. What did the word was happening to the damn told about me, please, say Mr. Fox. This abuse subject. They were taking no, they did online silence. Bayer was a great digger and Antonio went for one terrific pace now than he was leading a pound. So they were closing underhand, yet another wooden floor. Mr. Fox grinned and chilly, showing chart with white tanned. He did. I am not mistaken. My darling Bayard, he say, we are now entered the farmer which belongs to the Nolly with them, but believe the word banks we are indirect under the most interesting part of the farm. Ducks and geese grinned the small foxes, licking their legs. Huge standard ducks and big fat hissing. Exactly, said Mr. Fox. But how in the world can you know where we are scared, hungered, badger? Mr. Fox grinned again, showing more white sand looks, he said. I know my ways around this partly weak for me is use an easy below ground has about it. You reach in a passion you would want wooden floorboard. Day and another he poked his head through the gun. Yes, he showed them, jumping you the run about. If them again, if he hit its mouth on the nose, right till the edges. Kidder button and the three small foxes scrabbled out after hit they stopped and started. They stood stood and gaped they were overheard. They called speak for one they know say house a king of three of fox green about your tree and paradise for the hungry animals. This me old Bayard proclaimed Mr. Fox was his bouncy, make the storehouse, all his fine stuff he stored in here before his in often to market. Against all the four walls of the green room, staking in cupboards and peeling open shelves reaching from row to ceiling. We are thousands and thousands of the fingers and thousand ducks and geese, flying already food roasting um, about above dangling from the rafters. Their mouth has been at least 100, smoking has 50, sees of bacon. Just feast your eyes off on the great Mr. Fox, Nancy, out and down. What would seem of pretty go brain?
Suddenly a stout prince had been released in their legs. The three hungry small foxes and the ravenously hungry butler sprang forward. They got be Lucifer. Stop it, ordered Mr. Fox. This is my party, so I shall do the clock choosing. The other fell back, licking their chops. Mr. Fox began prowling around the storehouse, examining the glorious display with expert eye. A tear of saliva slid down one side of his head and hung suspended in midair, then snapped. Was much over it, he said. Must give the game away. Must let him know what we've been up to. We must be neat and take use few of the choice morsels. To start with, we shall have four plunging ducks. He took ten from the shelf. Oh, how lovely and fat they are! No wonder Brown gets a special price for the entire market. All right, better lend me a hand to get to down. You children can help as well. There we go. Goodness me, look how your moms are weathering. And now I think we had better have a few his. Three will be kidnapped. We'll take the big set. Oh my, oh my, oh my, you'll never see thinner his than this in a king kitchen. Huntley does this way. And what about a couple of nice smoked hams and another smoked ham, don't you, Butler? Fetch me that step ladder, will you please? Mr. Fox climbed up the ladder and handed down three magnificent hams. And do you like bacon, Butler? I'm mad about bacon, cried Butler, dancing with excitement. Let's have a side of bacon. Don't be one up there. And carrots that, said the smallest of the three small foxes. We must take some of those carrots. Don't be a drag, said Mr. Fox. You know we never eat things like that. It's not for us that, it's for the rabbits. They only cut vegetable. My goodness me, you're right, cried Mr. Fox. What does like fellow you are? Take 10 boxes of carrots. Soon all this lovely loot was lying in a neat heap upon the floor. The small foxes crouched close, their nose reaching their ears shining like stars. And now, said Mr. Fox, we shall have a borrow from our friends Vance two of twos. Useful push cart over in the corner. He and Badger fetched. She pushed cart at the ducks and his, and hams and bacon were loaded on the thin, quickly the push. Carts were lowered through the hole in the floor. The animal slid down after 10 back in the tunnel. Mr. Fox again pulled the floorboards very careful into place so that no one could see they had been moved. My darlings, he said, pointing to two of the three small foxes. Take a car aid and run back as fast as you can to your mother. Give her my love and tell her we are having guests for dinner. The buggers, the moles, the rabbits, and the weasleys. Tell her it must be a thoroughly great fest, and tell her the rest of us will be home as soon as we've done one more little job. Just that, right away that. They answered, and they grabbed a trailery cat edge and went rushing off down the tunnel.
Just one more visit, cried Mr. Fox, and I'll bet I know where that bee said to the only small fox now left. He was the smallest fox of them all. "Where?" said Badger. "Well," said the smallest fox, "we have been to buggies and we've been to bands, but we haven't been to Bing. It must be Bing." "You are right," said Mr. Fox, "but what you don't know is which part of Bing's place we are about to visit." "Which?" they said both together. "Ha ha," said Mr. Fox. "Just you wait and see." They were digging as they talked. The, the tunnel was going forward fast. Suddenly, Badger said, "Does this worry you just a teeny bit, Foxy?" "Worry me? Worry me?" said Mr. Fox. "What?" "All this stealing." Mr. Fox stopped digging and stared at Badger as to he had gone completely duty. My dear old furry friend, he said, "do you know anyone in the world who wouldn't sweep a few chickens if his children were starving to death?" There was a short silence while Badger thought deeply about this. "You are fat. You are far too respectable," said Mr. Fox. "There's nothing mm, wrong with being being respectable table, Badger said, "Look," said Mr. Fox, "bogies and bands and bean are out to kill us. You realize that, I hope." "I do, Foxy, I do indeed," said the gentle Badger, "but we're not going to stop to their level. We don't want to kill Spain." "I should hope not, indeed," said Badger. "We wouldn't dream of it," said Mr. Fox. "We shall sim- simply, simply take a little food here and there to keep us and our families alive, right?" "I suppose we'll have to," said Badger. "If they want to be horrible, let them," said Mr. Fox. "We down here are decent, peace-loving people." Badger laid his head one on one side and smiled at Mr. Fox. "Foxy," he said, "I love you." "Thank you," said Mr. Fox. "And now let's get on with the digging." 5 minutes later, Badger's front paws hit against something flat and hard. "What on earth is this? Is this?" he said. "It looks like a solid stone wall." He and Mr. Fox scraped away the soil. It was a wall, but it was built of brick, not stones. The wall was right in front of them, blocking their way. "No who in the world would build a wall under the ground?" asked Badger. "Very simple," said Mr. Fox. "It's the wall of an underground room, and if uh, I'm not mistaken, it is exactly what I am looking for."
The chapter 15 being secret cider cellar. Mr. Fox examined the wall carefully. He said that the cement between the bricks was old and grumpy, so he loosened it a brick way out much trouble and pulled it away. Suddenly, out from the hole where the bridge had been, there popped a small sharp face with whisker. "Go away," he snapped. "You can't come in here. It's private." "Good Lord," said Badger. "It's rat, you sassy beast," said Mr. Fox. "I should have pieced with fin you down here somewhere." "Go away," shook Rat. "Go on, beat it. This is my private pitch. Shut up, said Mr. Fogg. I will don't shut up, said Brad. This is my place. I got her here first. Mr. Fox gave a bright smile, flashing his white teeth. My dear rat, he said softly, I am a hungry fellow, and you don't half it quickly, I shall eat you up in one gulp. That did it, rat popped back fast out of sight. Mr. Fox, low head and big hand pulled more bricks out on the wall. When he had made the pitch hole, he crept through it. Badger and the smallest foxes followed him in. They found themselves in a vast, damp, gloomy cellar. This is it, cried Mr. Fox. This is what? Said Badger. The place is empty. Where are the turkeys? Asked the smallest fox. Staring into the gloom, it thought being was a turkey man. He is a turkey man, said Mr. Fox, but where done after turkey nows? We've got plenty of food. Then what do we need that? Take a good look round, said Mr. Fox. Don't you see anything that interests you? Badger and the smaller foxes peered into the half darkness. Their eyes become accustomed to the gloom. They began to see what looked like a wall lot of big glass hair standing open shelves around the walls. They went closer. There were hundreds of them, and upon each one was writing the word cider.
The small fox leaped high in the air so that he cried out, "Look won't wind frauds cider." Exactly, said Mr. Fox. Tremendous chowder bayet being secret cider cellar, said Mr. Fox. But go, delightful, my dears. Don't make a noise. This cellar is right underneath the farce move. There's chef cider, said Bayer, is especially for buyers. We take it as medicine, one large, just 3 times a day. Put meals and another at bedtime. It will make the fish into a basket, said Mr. Fox. Wow, he got wowie. You must understand this was not the ordinary weak fishy cider one basic in a store. It was the real stuff. A ounce fruit fiery liquor that burned in your throat and boiled in your stomach. Aghast the smokeless. This is some cider. That's quite enough of that, said Mr. Fox, grasping the jar and pushing in his own lip. Put a tremendous gulp. It's miraculous, he whispered, fighting for breath. It's fabulous, it's beautiful. It's my turn, said Bayard, trying. The hair and link his head well back. The cider gurgled and bubbled down his throat. It's like melted gold. He gasped. Oh, Fosky, it's like drinking sunbeams and rainbows. You're poaching shirtcut rat. Put that now. At one there be enough left for me. Rat was perched upon the high shelf in the cellar, peering out from behind a huge jar. There was a small rubber tube inserting in neck of the heart, and Rat was using this tube to suck out the cider. You're drunk, said Mr. Fox. Mind your own business, Sir Rand, and is Ukraine. Clams brutes. Come messing about in here will all be caught. Get out and leave me to sip my cider in peace. At that moment they heard a woman's voice calling out in the house above them. Hurry up and get that cider, Mabel. The voice cried. You know Mr. Bing doesn't like to be kept waiting, especially when he's been out all night in a tent. The animal's fruits, they stayed absolutely slit their eyes blink, their bodies then hears the sound of a door being opened. The door was at the top of a flight of stone steps leading down from the house to the cellar, and now somehow was starting to come down those steps.